Let's go, fellas. Welcome to the new age. How y'all feeling today? Let's get it.
Good. Great Monday. Starting off the week right. So let's get this started.
Let's get this started. Go
I'm
ahead.
loving it. Here at New Age, we identify as anything but trust fund babies. We bring you all things around business, finance, and our entrepreneurial opportunities in the marketplace.
Let's get it. And since we're talking about the marketplace, it's Money Making Monday here at New Age. We had a rough weekend on the gambling. We had some things that didn't work out. We got some things that's still in play. What's your overall thoughts about the weekend as far as money making opportunities?
Man, mine's my adrenaline's still high. Like you said, I'm still in a play that hopefully will plan out well for me. But I like the strategy that we approach. We're approaching this FanDuel with.
Yeah.
I think that we can make it's a lot of money to be made. I'm using implementing this strategy. By the way, you are the orchestrator or architect of the strategy.
I can't take too much credit because we ain't quite hit. If we hit, then I'm the face. If we don't hit, put me in the back.
But the play was right.
Yeah, the
That's
play
what
is
I
right.
like about it. We had the right play. We just if we make another shot or two, we're going straight to the bank with this.
D'Angelo Russell needed 3 points. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I think we all was just one hit away from having a perfect weekend. I think I hit on all my odds except for the one that nobody on the planet seen. The Bills having a perfect game, like an official perfect game with no punts, no
Right.
field goals, just touchdowns every drive. And I took the under on that game, and they just obliterated that whole thing for me. So it took one thing for to throw our whole weekend off. So I guess
Right.
we're all in the same boat.
Well,
But
I'm
it is.
still in the play bank. I still got one left
But
tonight.
it
So
is.
tonight game going to decide whether the weekend was ruined or whether we'll go get some ice cream.
Right. Enough on the weekend though. Let's get straight into the money plays of the week. It's the top three plays that we're looking at as far as money. It could be crypto, stock, NFTs, metaverse, gambling, sports betting. What is the play you're looking at this week that may net you some profit moving forward? You can go first.
I'm looking at Cardano.
Okay.
It's funny because I lost. I don't want to say I lost hope. I like to hold long term or to the asset matures, and we know that it had been stagnated and even devalued or decreased in value, I should say, for some time now. But recently, it's just went up by 30%, I think, over the last 7 days. And I see that they're ripe for a real breakout. Projections and predictions is over this first quarter. It should go up extensively high. Samsung has actually they've been had the partnership with Samsung, but the community is actually using Cardano now, in
Mm,
whatever capacity that it was meant for.
that's a
And I'm
good
talking
pick.
about specifically the community of Cardano. I mean, of Samsung.
That's a good pick. Obviously, Cardano has been taking a beating, recently. I mean, as of late, but recently, it's starting to bounce back. I think it's up. It says 30% over the last 7 days.
Yeah, and what's the all time high? Can you share the all time high?
All time high.
I think it
It's,
went up to over $2. I just can't read.
all time high was around 296.
Yeah,
I
two
believe.
ninety six, and it's currently sitting at 148. I think that, like I said, they due for a major run.
Yeah, I believe Cardano may start bouncing back. What you looking at, Antonio? Play of the week.
I'm looking at tonight's game with the Cardinals and Rams. I'm gonna take the over of 49 points. I mean, we got two aggressive coaches with Sean McVay and Kingsbury. I think they're gonna be very aggressive tonight. When teams in the division play each other in the playoffs for the third time in the year, kind of figure each other out. So it's all about executing with these two teams. They're very well coached. I think they're going to execute very well. My biggest question is tonight is, can Matt Stafford win a playoff game? He hasn't won a playoff game in his career yet. He got a big chip on his shoulder. But the whole, was the trade worth it? Was it worth for the Rams to trade their future away to get the same thing in return they have been getting with Jared Goff? So I'm taking an over on that. I'm also going to take an anytime touchdown with OBJ. You know, with the double team is happening with Cooper Kupp and Arizona defense. They're like one of the top teams to take them with a tight end. So tonight I'm looking for plenty of opportunity for OBJ to get a touchdown and wreak havoc on that field tonight. And also, I'm going to also take Matthew Stafford. Yeah, Matthew Stafford. Take Matthew Stafford getting over 1.5 yards in my parlay. So my parlay will consist of the over of 49.5 points, anytime score with OBJ, and over 1.5 rushing yards for Matt Stafford.
Okay. So let me be clear, Antonio. Go ahead. You're saying that your play for the week, as far as opportunity to make some money, is in the sports betting industry.
Correct.
Mine is in crypto. Datwan, what plays or opportunity are you looking at for this week to make some money?
Me personally, I like the Cardano pick. I think that's a really good pick. I like the Odell touchdown. You had Odell touchdown. Matthew Stafford 1.5. What was the third part of that? Over. So it's over 49.5, right?
Yeah.
Over, 49.5. So both solid picks. I'm gonna stay with crypto though. I think Ethereum. I honestly think Ethereum is the best play this week. It does have a caveat to it. So my caveat is Ethereum right now is at $3,195, right? Down 4% on a day, almost 5% on a day. When's the last time we really had Ethereum under $3,000? It's been a little minute. It's been pretty much consolidating in that 3,000 to 5,000 range for the last 2 to 3 months, right? So my thing is Ethereum, if you can catch it, dip under 3,000.
I think it just dipped, Datwan.
It just dipped.
I'm talking about last week. I think it just dipped to maybe 2,900, like slightly under 3,000, and then bounced off of it.
Okay, got you. So if you can catch that again, that's my point I'm trying to make. If you can catch that again and go under 3,000, I think that's a buy. I know what you're thinking. Datwan, it's high. It's 3,000. It's 2,900 if you can get it. If you can, catch it there. We were saying the same thing about Bitcoin before it ran up to 50,000. So my play of the week is Ethereum. If you can catch it under 3,000, obviously right now you can't even lose per se since it's right at the 3,100 mark. But I believe Ethereum may drop back under 3,000 this week, and if you can catch it, I think you seize that opportunity.
I like that pick.
So mine is Ethereum. Yours is Cardano. We went crypto, sports betting. You're betting big on Monday Night Football, playoffs, Rams to get it done.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Antonio, you had a question.
Money, please.
Oh, so my question to you guys is, what do you think you'll make more money off of in the year 2022? Will it be the stock market or will it be sports betting?
That's a really great question. That's a really great question, Antonio, because it's funny in the sports betting, we're just getting acclimated to this specific opportunity over the last month or so, right?
Yeah.
And it's a lot of potential in the sports betting arena. You can make some really, really great money in the sports betting arena. But I'm looking at a few plays in the general stock market or the traditional stock market that I'm put my anchor. I'm gonna rest my anchor in that I think should net me some really really high returns in 2022. But I do like that sports betting, especially with the strategy that we develop now for implementation. And I think that it's going to be a really great year for us in the sports betting arena. But I'm gonna say the traditional stock market for me and the plays that I pick. I think I'll make more money in the traditional stock market.
Yeah, I like the sports betting world right now, especially with the NFL playoffs. I think I can legitimately make 50,000 upwards to six figures in sports betting this year. I really believe that I can make that with the strategies that we got and how
In
we approach it
2022, right?
in 2022.
Okay.
Um, with that being said, I think my strategy is literally to take, the earnings from the sports betting and put into, other assets like crypto. I think if I can, let's say I make 20,000 off of sports betting in the first quarter, let's say, which is the first 3 months, I believe I can 10x that by the end of the year, putting it in certain cryptos. So my money could have went from 20,000
To 200
to 200,000. So that's
based
how
on the strategy. I'm sorry, Dayton. Based on the strategy that you
right.
got in play.
So taking winnings from sports betting, cash, and putting that into crypto and 10xing it to 200,000, and that's if it's just 20,000. Those are the numbers we're talking about. So I'm gonna go. I like sports betting. I think I can make upwards to six figures in it, but I think the chess move is then putting that money into an actual asset that gradually, climb up my profits.
I got a question. Have you ever played chess?
I had played chess.
Okay, you sound like a chess player when we talking strategy.
I'm a life chess player.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Antonio, what's your thoughts and your perspective on the stock market versus FanDuel or sports betting in general?
I'm just speaking like right now in the moment. I feel like I got a better chance at the sports betting because like I have a better understanding, and with the stock market and all of that, we have the manipulation going on. Don't get me started on that, but we do have that going on, and I feel like I have a better control and understanding of sports betting. I have a more nuance, like you said, we got a better strategy going on, so I like that going into the sports betting. And there's just too many loops and hoops and all that in the stock market at this moment. So I'm hanging my hat on sports betting.
Okay.
And you saying stock market? What about crypto?
Again, at the moment, I'm gonna go sports betting
Okay.
because I feel like we're in a bear market in the crypto sector right now. So I mean, if you want to buy the dip, that's cool, but sooner or later it's gonna run up. But as of right now, I think I can make my financial gains more in the sports betting arena.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm glad you highlighted that we're in a bear market. So that is, or maybe not officially in a bear market,
Right.
but
Yeah.
we may be approaching a bear market. So that is a good point to highlight if you're looking into other vehicles like sports betting or something else. You may want to stay away from crypto. You may want to stay away from the stock market just because we may officially be entering a bear market.
So this is what I like about what both of y'all said, Dayton. I really love the direction that you just went in because for our listening and viewing audience, it's important for them to know that, it's one monkey don't stop no show. Several opportunities, as we mentioned when we opened the show, to make money in different markets and industries, from real estate to crypto to stock market, sports betting, whatever it is, opening a business, NFTs, whatever it is. So I think it's important, again, like you said, Dayton, to often look at your portfolio if you had one and think about reallocating it when we enter or approach bear markets. because it's the velocity of money that makes money, meaning the movement of money that makes money, versus when markets or opportunities are stagnant and still nothing's happening. And actually, if you're not making money, you're losing money.
If you're not making money, you're losing money. And that is it for the New Age podcast show, however you want to call it. Thank you, fellas. We appreciate it. This is Money Mondays. Money Mondays. We went over our top 3 plays. If you like this podcast, if you like the show, give us a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. We out. Appreciate it. Welcome to New Age. Trust.
Anything but trust fund, babies.